market bulls and bears? I am your host, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the freaking dip. Alright, guys, in this video, we're going to cover Bbig. That's right. And if you love this information, remember to smash the thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel and make sure you bang on that notification bell so you get these hot updates where we talk about these stocks. Now, we're going to go over this one here, man. This one here, I still got in my portfolio. I did rebuy back in. I got in the $8 range, so we're kind of even on this right now. Let's say that way. But I think there's big things coming for Bbig. First, I want to give you the FinTel information. That's right. I think this is noted to be very important information. So here we can see the short interest percent of flows is 34%. We go down here and look at the short squeeze score is a 97.17 out of 100 scale. They're ranked number 2 on the FinTel, guys, as a short squeeze candidate. That does not mean this will short squeeze. What this means is, according to all the factors that this goes into, this uses a combination of short interest, the float, the short borrow fee, and other metrics. It produces a number, and Bbig is ranked number 2 on that scale. As of right now, you can see they're updated now. Updated right now as we're on here. Not even a minute ago, but now. There is 0 shares left to lend, borrow, short, whatever you want to call it. They do it, the leading prime brokers. There is 0 shares left. Someone scooped them up 9 hours ago, and they have not returned a single share. The last time we had the borrower fee, as you can see, updated right now, was 59.41%. So they're paying basically 60%. Anyone opening up a brand new short position on this stock. Now, as we're looking here, the update as of today, we definitely got volume. So that is what we need. We need volume on this, and we definitely got the volume. You can see the FINRA here has 63.9 million volume, and of that, they shorted about 21 million. Gives it a FINRA short volume of 32.82%. And that's probably going to be around 35-36% over here on the combined short volume. So you can see this was the highest volume we had over the last 5 trading days. They had to go back to the 9th until a day we had actually more trading volume on the FINRA compared to the 16th. So there's that information. Now I want to cover this here. This gentleman here, man, he knows his stuff. I'm going to tell you right now. Will Mead, at Real Mead. I follow this guy. And he's still bullish on Bbig. And I want to go over this because he called another play that has done very well, and I want to keep that in your radar. So, at Real Mead is a former hedge fund manager, educated at University of Chicago, Johns Hopkins. Now, we're going to go over his timeline here, and I do want to just talk about a play he's mentioned a while back. We're going to take a second off Bbig. Ticker symbol RSI. Let's go take a look at ticker symbol RSI, guys. Let's just see what happens. He mentioned a couple weeks back that RSI stock, if I can get it here, RSI stock is in a possible buyout candidate. And I'd be darned if you don't look at that stock right now. It is up over 18% in the last 5 trading days since he's been talking about it. It was down here in the 15s and 16s, and we're approaching 19s. So that's why I like Will, and I want to keep that in mind. He's talking here, there's an article talking about how Fanatics is closing the deal to buy RSI, and they're also announcing a deal with ESPN. He says if they take over, the value of RSI will be a $25 on the buyout per share. If they get things right and they use ESPN on the sports book, it's going to be a $40 stock. So very interesting RSI. And now I'm bringing you that because I want to show you what he's talking about Bbig. He was right on RSI. He was right on Bbig. Bbig had a pullback. But now he's very still bullish. He hasn't changed his mind. So here we go. It says Bbig is ready to squeeze again. $12 to $15 according to S3 short interest. Has jumped 32%. Borrow to cost around 80%. And you can't borrow shares anywhere. So keep that in mind. Bbig breakout on 15 minute, just clean air above on the breakout on this chart analysis here by Will. And let me adjust this here, guys. I want to bring you this information because it is very important. Bbig, we're in the early stages of a big move in Bbig. It's bull coiling now, and then if it breaks out the bull flag, the projected price target is $17. Here he talks about the author of this article, who has a CFA and therefore has some legit Legitimacy Understanding Financial says BBIG may have another $500 million cash coming to their balance sheet because of the warrants being exercised. He has a link to the article here. We're going to cover that in a minute. Here's the BBIG evidence. 500 million possible cash windfall. Why this is important? Because BBIG will have enough cash now to fund future operations and therefore not dump a secondary on us. And down here they have it all circled about the 400 million in cash. Here it says great intraday dip here on BBIG if you're not in. BBIG has likely 500 million in cash and warrants have to be exercised, basically trading for cash. Up here he has a post, BBIG cash. Boom. Make sure that's adjusted. Yeah. Cash as of 9/3, 127 million. The cash generated from the warrants, just shy of $500 million. So he's talking about it. There's talking about RSI is going to be $20 number. We're just talking about that one. He said 4 hours ago, I'm long on BBIG till this hits $12 and $15. So he's still bullish, guys. He's saying this is going to hit $12 to $15. And he's not backing out till it happens. Here they're talking about 4 hours ago, not only quadruple witching, operations expiring tomorrow, but we have a double inside the day on S&P 500 at support. Tomorrow either bounce off the support and make a new high, or it drops the trend line and we have a correction. Huge day tomorrow. So talking about that quadruple witching there, which is going to be very interesting. Guys, just go here on Google, type in BBIG, and just pull up the news articles. Here is the article that Will was talking about. Venco Ventures will climb as cash increases from the Lomotif deal, the M&A article there. There's a lot of great articles out here talking. I got my shares in before that dividend date. I got that on my actual Twitter account. Let me get that pulled up real quick, guys. Twitter. As you can see, I always search MetaMaterials. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you know that. And I got the chart here for, I'm pretty sure I posted it. Here it is. I posted this. BBIG proxy date for the spinoff is right around a corner. Important key dates to keep in mind. And here is the chart. I did this real quick on Twitter. I also did a short video on it. And you had to have, the record date for the proxy was September the 15th. So I'm in there. Are you guys still in there? Are you hanging around? We got September 22nd as the mailing date for the proxy. Then we got October 14th, the shareholder meeting. And then October the 15th is the record date for the Tide spinoff dividend. So we got a lot of exciting stuff coming right around the corner, guys. So I'm super excited to be in this play. Hope you are too. Comment down below how many shares you got, what's your average. I got 100. I just got 100 shares, small position. I just wanted to be a little part of this movement. So I'm in there. And I'm in the mid-8 ranges, so I'm okay with that. Anything in the 8s is good. At me, I even think in the 9s are going to be okay. Being that Will's seeing us anywhere from, he's given 12 to 15. He's even going up to $17. So we'll see. They're going to have a boatload of cash in the portfolio, so I'm not really worried about it. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash thumbs up. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.